This moment is not an accident. This video didn't just appear on your screen. It was written long before you even woke up today. Some reminders don't come because we search for them. They come because Allah sends them when the heart begins to sink. If you're hearing these words right now, there's a reason. Your soul needed this message more than you realized. This isn't coincidence. This is Qadr. This is Allah guiding you at the exact second you needed Him the most. You didn't open this video because you were bored. You opened it because your heart whispered, "I need something today." You've been carrying things no one knows about. You've been smiling, but not feeling okay. And sometimes, Allah lets your heart feel heavy, just so you pay attention to the reminder He sends next. If this reached you right now, it means Allah saw the moment you almost gave up. He saw the night you couldn't sleep. He heard the dua you made quietly, the one you think nobody knows about. This message came today, because today you needed comfort more than anything else. There is something about the timing of Allah that the heart never fully understands, but always feels. Sometimes you wonder why relief didn't come earlier, why the answer wasn't given last year, why the door you begged for stayed closed, and you tell yourself, if only Allah helped me sooner, things wouldn't hurt this much. But what you don't see is the mercy hidden inside the delay. Allah does not send anything into your life a second too early or a second too late. His timing is perfect because He knows what your heart is ready for and what it is not prepared to carry, yet you think you were waiting. But the truth is, Allah was preparing your heart, your patience, your faith, preparing the path, preparing the blessings so they come at the moment they benefit you, not destroy you. The reminder you're listening to right now, this exact second, was written in your Qadr before you existed. You didn't choose this moment, Allah chose it for you. Because today, your heart is finally ready to understand what you couldn't understand before. Listen carefully, because this message wasn't made for everyone. It was made for you, right now, today. Allah is telling you something simple yet most powerful. I see you, I know you, I am with you. He knows the nights you cried alone, the moments you felt invisible, the times you carried burdens nobody else could see. And He's saying, you didn't fall through my hands. You weren't abandoned. Every tear, every sigh, every lonely step, I saw it all. You think your struggles are meaningless, that your prayers are lost, that the pain will never end. But this is exactly what Allah wants you to hear today. Your story isn't broken, it's being written. The delays, they are not punishments. The losses, they are not rejections. The disappointments, they are not your end. Every single thing you feel, every obstacle, every heartbreak is shaping you for the moment when Allah will reveal His mercy, when He will replace your sadness with joy, your fear with courage, your loneliness with connection. And if you are wondering why it feels so heavy right now, it's because your heart is growing in patience, growing in strength, growing in trust. So listen closely. He is with you, even when you cannot feel Him. He is preparing your next chapter, and it will be more beautiful than you can imagine. This isn't coincidence. This is your heart being guided. This is your moment. And today, Allah wanted you to hear this. Sometimes, the hardest part of life isn't what you see. It's what you don't see. You think the delays, the heartbreaks, the loneliness are signs that Allah has turned away from you, that He has forgotten you. But that is far from the truth. The part you weren't expecting is this: everything you thought was lost is being carefully prepared for your blessing. The pain you felt, it wasn't punishment. The rejection you endured, it wasn't failure. The nights you spent in silence, crying, feeling unseen, those were the moments Allah was quietly shaping you. You see, sometimes the heart must break before it learns to heal fully. Sometimes the door must close before the right one opens. Sometimes the storm must rage before the sky clears in the most beautiful way. What you thought was ending was never ending. It was the beginning of something far greater than you could imagine. And the part you weren't expecting? Allah is always 2 steps ahead. He has already written the chapter where everything falls into place. The chapter where your prayers, your struggles, and your patience come together like pieces of a puzzle. Your waiting is not wasted. Your tears are not ignored. Your heartache is not meaningless. All of it is part of the plan, part of the story that was written in your Qadr long before you were born. So if today feels heavy, if it feels like the world has forgotten you, remember, the part you weren't expecting is mercy disguised as delay, love disguised as silence, and blessings disguised as trials. This is why this video reached you today, to remind you that Allah is with you, even when you cannot see it, even when you feel like giving up, even when your heart whispers, "I can't take it anymore." He sees, He knows. He is preparing something so beautiful that the pain you feel today will seem like nothing in comparison. You weren't expecting this, but today you needed to hear it. Before you were born, before your first breath, before your first smile, before your first tear, Allah had already written your story. Every trial, every triumph, every heartbreak, every blessing, every unanswered question that kept your heart awake at night. And here's the truth: your heart has been guided through every moment, even when you thought you were alone. The lonely nights, the unanswered prayers, the moments when the world felt heavy. They were all part of the story He wrote specifically for you. Sometimes you feel like life is random, like nothing makes sense. But the reality is far more beautiful. Every delay, every disappointment, every loss was preparing you for the moment when everything would fall into its perfect place. Every tear you shed, every moment you felt invisible, it was all shaping your heart to receive the blessing that is waiting for you. The story of your Qadr is not about suffering, it's about preparation. It's about shaping you into the person who can handle what He has planned for you. It's about trust, patience, and faith. Faith that even in the darkest moments, Allah is weaving something magnificent for you. And what is written in your Qadr is beyond what your mind can imagine. It is more beautiful than the dreams you've held. It is more perfect than the plans you've made. It is a chapter that will bring peace to your soul, joy to your heart, and a smile to your face that nothing in this world can erase. So if today feels heavy, if your heart feels tired, if you feel lost or broken, remember this: the story of your life is not random. The moments you regret, the moments you fear, the moments you pray for, they are all part of a perfect plan. Allah has seen every struggle, He has heard every silent prayer, He has recorded every tear, and now He is ready to turn the pages toward the chapter where your heart will finally understand. Everything you went through was to prepare you for something far greater than you ever imagined. Your story is beautiful. Even when it feels dark, even when it feels uncertain, even when it feels heavy. Because every ending in your life, every new beginning, every twist and turn was written in your Qadr. And today, Allah wanted you to hear this, to remind you that He is with you. Always, that your story is sacred, that your heart is not broken, it is being prepared, that your next chapter is more beautiful than you could ever imagine. And this was the moment you were waiting for. Take a deep breath and listen carefully. This is the message you were meant to hear today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Right now, Allah sees you. He sees the weight you carry silently, the sleepless nights, the unanswered prayers, the moments you doubted your worth. And He is telling you something simple, yet life-changing. I am with you, I have never left you, and I will never leave you. You may feel like you are walking alone, like the world has forgotten you, like no one understands your pain. But here's the secret. Most people never realize. Allah's timing is perfect. Your story is perfectly written, and the struggles you face today are shaping you for the blessings you will receive tomorrow. Every tear you shed, every heartbreak you endure, every disappointment is not wasted. It is not meaningless. It is part of your journey. It is part of the preparation you think you are waiting. But really, Allah is preparing the exact moment when your heart will finally understand that everything you endured had a purpose. And this is why this video reached you today. Because today, Allah wanted you to remember, your hardships are not punishments. They are pathways to your elevation. Every challenge you faced was meant to strengthen your heart. Every closed door was meant to guide you toward the right path. Every loss was preparing you for the blessing that is coming. You may have felt abandoned. You may have doubted your worth. You may have questioned your faith. But the truth is, Allah has been silently guiding you all along. Your story is sacred. Your journey is unique. And the moment you are waiting for, it has already been written. So when your heart feels heavy today, remember this. You are stronger than your struggles, you are braver than your fears, and you are loved in ways you cannot even imagine. Allah's plan is greater than your pain. His mercy is wider than your suffering, and His timing is perfect. Your story is still unfolding. The chapters of joy, relief, and peace are coming. The doors that were closed will open. The prayers you thought went unanswered will be answered. The healing you needed will arrive. And when it does, your heart will finally understand that every moment of doubt, every tear, every lonely night was all part of a story written just for you. A story where Allah never left your side, where your soul was being prepared for something beautiful, and where your faith, patience, and trust brought you to this exact moment. So today, let your heart rest. Let your soul believe. Let your mind surrender. This message was written in your Qadr, delivered at the perfect time, to remind you, you are not alone, you are seen, you are loved, and your story is more beautiful than you have ever imagined. Hold on to this truth, because this is what you were meant to hear today. Take a moment and let this sink in. You have walked through your struggles. You have faced nights of loneliness, days of doubt, moments where you wondered if anyone or anything truly sees your heart. And yet, here you are. listening, feeling, believing. This is the part that lifts the heart, the part you may not have expected, the part where the weight begins to ease everything you endured. Every tear, every sigh, every unanswered prayer was not in vain. Allah was never absent. He was quietly guiding, preparing, protecting you from what you were not ready for, and shaping you for what is yet to come. Think of the hardest moments of your life, the pain that seemed unbearable, the loneliness that felt endless, the doors that closed when you begged for them to open. All of it was a preparation, a shaping, a training for your heart, soul, and mind. Allah sees your patience. Allah hears your dua. Allah knows your silent tears, and today, He wants you to realize this. The story isn't over. The chapter of your life you are living now is leading to something beautiful, something beyond your imagination, something so perfect that all the pain you felt will seem like nothing in comparison. Your heart may still carry doubts. Your mind may still whisper fear. But the soul that endures, the heart that trusts, the person who waits with faith, that soul is ready for the blessings Allah has written in their Qadr. You may not see it now, but every small victory, every quiet success, every tiny moment of joy is a piece of the plan Allah has for you. And when it all comes together, your heart will finally understand why every delay, every heartbreak, every tear was necessary. So let your heart lift, let your soul breathe, let your faith grow. You're not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are loved. You are guided. And you are being prepared for a life, a path, a chapter, and a blessing that only Allah could have written for you. This is the lifting ending, the truth your heart needed, the reminder that no matter what you face, Allah is with you, and that in itself is enough. Hold on to this feeling, carry it with you, because today, Allah has lifted a piece of your heart, and your story continues, more beautiful than ever before. Before this video ends, take a moment to reflect. If your heart felt even a little lighter, if your soul felt even a spark of hope, know that Allah intended this message for you. You weren't here by accident. You were guided to listen, to remember, and to feel His love today. And now, think of someone else who might need this reminder. Someone whose heart is heavy, whose spirit feels tired, whose prayers feel unanswered. Sharing this video could reach them exactly when they need it most, just like it reached you. So if this message touched your heart, let it ripple outward. Share it. Reflect on it. Let it be a source of hope for yourself and for others. And remember, every view, every share, every moment spent listening is part of spreading light, mercy, and guidance in ways you may never fully see, but Allah sees.